That's intriguing. How does Alteryx make data accessible to non-technical users just like me? For example, I'm a salesperson. How?
Enterprises across various industries are using Alteryx. So we have over 8,000 customers globally who are using our Alteryx platform today. Look, we work with a major manufacturing organization here in Indonesia that was previously struggling.
So, but kawan, now we're gonna talk about something that really hot in IT industry right now, in every single industry. Changing gears now, let's talk about AI or artificial intelligence in cloud, which is topic hot as I mentioned before.
Yeah, this is particularly relevant now around AI. And we're seeing many organizations really struggle with their AI implementation, not because of the AI models themselves, but because the data preparation challenges before they get to AI.
That's interesting. Everyone talking about AI models, but not many discuss the foundation needed to make them work.
Exactly right. And we're seeing and speaking with a number of customers who have invested heavily in AI capabilities, but aren't currently seeing those results. So, for example, they had access to very sophisticated models, but their data wasn't ready for AI consumption. It was scattered across different systems, it was inconsistent, and it was really lacking that business context that they were after.
Can you ask through how Alteryx can tackle this challenge?
Yeah, so Alteryx, and when you start using Alteryx, really, you would use Alteryx as a centralized platform to solve three key and core problems. It's data accessibility, data quality, and importantly, the business context integration. So first, Alteryx would connect to their various different data sources, be it CRMs or operational databases or Excel files in some cases. Even some text documents even had some very valuable business rules in them as well.
Okay, that's quite a various of sources. How did you handle the data quality issues?
So that's where Alteryx visual workflows really shine. So on Alteryx, they can build standardized processes that handle those common issues like inconsistent data formats, duplicate records, and missing values within the data. But more importantly, we enabled business rules directly into the cleaning of those workflows so that it was consistent for them.
I see. Can you give an example of embedding business context?
Sure. So for customer segmentation AI, it wasn't enough to just clean the demographic data. We and they used Alteryx to really sort of combine the different transaction patterns. So service interaction history and product usage data. So the business teams could really visually verify how their segmentation rules were being applied before the data went into the actual AI models that they wanted.
Okay, let's talk about the collaboration aspect. How did Alteryx help bridge the gap between business and data science team?
Yeah, so the visual nature of the Alteryx workflows really became a common language within the organization. So business analysts could explain their rules, the data scientists could see how data was being transformed, and IT could verify the end-to-end process. So we created and they created on Alteryx a library of reusable components for common AI data preparation tasks, and that extends to their cloud and cloud environment as well.
Yes, cloud. Tell us more about Alteryx and cloud.
Yeah, this is such an important topic because no single vendor can deliver everything in today's complex data landscape. It's all about creating value through numerous strategic partnerships.
Okay, let's talk with the cloud partnership. And how is Alteryx working with providers like Snowflake and Databricks?
Yeah, look, the collaboration goes much deeper than just the technical integration with a Snowflake or a Databricks. So, for instance, we've built some native connectors that leverage their compute capabilities while maintaining Alteryx user-friendly interface. So that means that customers can process massive data sets in their CDWs, like Snowflake or like Databricks, while using Alteryx's visual workflows for the transformation logic.
Okay, from an the implementation perspective, yeah, how do partnership affect project delivery?
So that's where partners like Berca become crucial. While we focus on the technical integrations and the implementation partners like Berca bring the industry expertise and local market knowledge, which is needed to make those solutions work in real world scenarios.
Can you give an example of how these three with relationship work in practice?
Sure. We are working with a financial services client who is moving their analytics to the cloud. So that was their end goal and their ambition. Snowflake provided the cloud data platform, and Alteryx delivered the analytics capabilities. And Berca brought the financial services expertise and the implementation methodology. So it was a well orchestrated symphony, really, with everyone sort of pulling and going in the same direction.
What were the key benefits of this partnership approach?
So the client got the best of all worlds. They had Snowflake scalability, they had Alteryx user friendly analytics platform, and they had Berca's industry expertise. But more importantly, they had a coordinated team that could really solve the problems and any historical sort of elements that they adopted. So holistically, they were working in the same team and going in the same direction. And when they did uncover or come across some performance issues, for example, they could quickly determine if it was a data platform issue, an analytics design question, or maybe an implementation consideration.
I see. Let's talk about future developments. What's next? These partnerships.
Yeah, we're seeing some very exciting developments in several areas. So, with cloud providers, we're working on deeper integration with their AI and ML services. With implementation partners like Berka, we're developing industry specific solutions in order to take out to different industries and different businesses. And really, the goal is to make advanced analytics more accessible while maintaining those enterprise grade reliabilities.
I see. How does this partnership approach help with data governance and security as is Indonesia? It's really important.
Yeah, that's a great question. So each partner brings their strengths. So cloud providers handle the infrastructure security, Alteryx manages the analytics governance, and implementation partners like yourselves ensure that everything aligns with local regulations and business requirements specific to Indonesia. So it's a layered approach to security and governance that everyone's focused on.
What advice would you give to organization evaluating analytic platform?
I'd say look at the entire ecosystem. So not just the individual products that may exist today. So understanding how Alteryx works with your cloud platform of choice and having a strong implementation partner is critical because that can really make the difference between a successful project and a very challenging one.
Any final thought on shaping the future of work in the age of automation and AI?
The future is definitely collaborative. So, as data ecosystems become more complex, strong partnerships between technology providers and implementators become even more critical. So, we're committed to growing and to strengthening those relationships to deliver better outcomes for our customers moving forward.
Okay, Sobat Berkawan, that was a great conversation between us about the Alteryx. We can use bahasa also, right? Bilingual. Oke. Kita tadi udah ngebahas banyak mengenai Alteryx sendiri ya, Mas. Bagaimana Alteryx untuk pengembangan bisnis. Apa aja nih, Mas Alfian?
Jadi Alter ini salah satu tools yang sangat powerful ya. Jadi dia tidak hanya dipakai oleh data scientist team, tapi juga dipakai oleh business user. Nah, tadi sudah disampaikan ya, ada beberapa contoh termasuk di manufacturing dan di banking gitu ya. Itu salah satu contoh dari implementasi yang sudah ada di Indonesia seperti itu.
Yes, betul banget. Jadi Alteryx ini untuk business user seperti aku nih yang bukan non-technical person, itu gampang digunakan ya, Mas?
Yes, betul. Sangat mudah sekali itu.
So, sobat berkawan, who anyone want to try these tools, you can contact us, Berkah dari Perkasa. Ada di bawah sini. Okay, this the Thank you so much for your time, Phil.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, that's great explanation from you about Alteryx, Will.
Excellent. Thank you for having me, and thank you for listening as well.
Oke, thank you Sobat Berkawan sudah menyaksikan dari awal sampai sekarang. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye. Thank you.